And welcome back to the program. Well, as I teased before the break, we're now going to talk about the Blue Angels Homecoming Air Show coming to NAS Pensacola in November. It's always a great event and a great time for everybody to get out there and celebrate the Blue Angels and what they mean to our community. And joining us to talk about this year's air show are Sarah Crutchfield and Ensign Christina Francesconi. Hopefully I said that right, with Public Affairs out of the base, and Sarah's with MWR. Thank you both so much for coming on the program today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us, Cam. We are so excited about the air show this year. We've got a lot of good things happening. Our theme this year is celebrating women in aviation. So we are excited to celebrate all the women out there. The air show, if you're not sure, we're just a month out. It is November 3rd and 4th. Gates will open at 8. The show will start at 9, and we have a full day of events for you.
And it's hard to believe that we are. I mean, it's almost here. It's funny. We were just talking about, the sponsorship and everything, and now it's here. So you got ready or not, here it comes, right? So let's talk about some of let's start with some of the acts and some of the great things that people can enjoy while they're out there at the air show. Tell us about what you have in store for this year.
Yeah, so we have some great female performers, and we have also some oldie but goodies ones that so performers that come every year. We have Melissa Burns, who's a acrobatic aerialist. We have Third Strike Wing Walkers, which get out on the wings of the plane and show us their moves. We also have a all female skydiving team. It's called Misty Blues. So we're really excited about all of the performers we have this year. They also have a really great lineup as well on the military side.
Yeah, so if people want to see the lineup and people want to see who's flying when, is there a schedule available online that people can look at?
Yes, we have a website. It's NASPensacolaAirshow.com.
All right, great. So you mentioned the gates open at 8. So do y'all have any tips, pointers? Obviously, it's a huge crowd. What kind of information would y'all like to pass along to people that want to attend this event?
Yeah, so the air show is a free event. If you want to, bring your blankets and your chairs, but we also have a more exclusive experience. We have the Flight Line Club and premium box seating that are tickets available for purchase.
Okay, and how can people, do they purchase them on site or do they do it in advance on the website?
They are on the website at NASPensacolaAirshow.com.
Okay. Christina, let's talk about accessing the base and getting out on the base and what gate people need to use, what they need to expect the day of. What can you tell us about the preparation you guys are making to accommodate all the people that are coming to the air show?
Yes, sir. Our security department has been outstanding in putting together a traffic plan, and traffic's always a consideration with events like this. So we're working hard to minimize any disruptions in day-to-day life for the people who do live in the community. Both gates, both the main gate and the west gate, will be open for public access. So read the rules on the NASPensacolaAirshow.com and make sure that you have everything you need when you come through to make this as smooth as possible for everybody.
Yeah, and you guys do a great job of making it as smooth as possible. I know y'all have special parking spots, right? And bus service. Are y'all doing the buses again this year from the parking lots?
Yes, we are. Yes, absolutely.
All right, sorry, I think I froze up there for a second. Still dealing with technology, right?
Right.
So great. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys make it easy for those that want to come out and enjoy the event. But what's going on in the sky, I know, is not always what you can enjoy at the air show. Tell us a little bit about maybe some of the static displays, other activities, food vendors, and other things people can enjoy while they're out at the air show.
Yeah, so with food vendors this year, last year we heard the public and we heard that the lines were fairly long. And so we have food vendors this year. We're going to have food trucks. There's going to be plenty of food out there, and we hope people can get it as easily as possible. We'll also have a variety of promotional displays, like you said, our static aircraft, as well as performing. We'll have the Viper team, and as we all know and love, our Blue Angels.
So let's talk about the Blue Angels, obviously the highlight of the weekend. And what time do they fly? And just tell us a little bit about, experiencing the Blue Angel Air Show, if for maybe somebody that's never attended one.
Yeah, so the Blues will fly at 2, and then they fly typically till about 3:30. Personally, this is my first air show as well. So it is a whole new ride for me. However, I see them practice every week, and it is very, it's amazing. So we have them practice, and I get to see them all the time around NAS Pensacola.
Yeah, that's great. If first time seeing them, I know a lot of people. We have friends that have come down for the air show, and they've never seen them before. And just the smiles that you see, especially with the kids and people that have never seen it before, it's always a great time. Christine, how about you? Have you seen the air show before, or is this going to be your first year as well?
This is my first air show as well, and as a woman in the Navy, I'm just so excited and to be seeing this air show, and with the theme of celebrating women in naval aviation. We're celebrating this year 50 years of women in naval aviation, so I'm expecting just a truly inspiring event for everyone in the community.
Yeah, that is a great point. 50 years. I mean, a lot of times people don't think about that, about kind of where we are. Tell us, do y'all have any other activities or any special ceremonies or awards or anything like that planned during the air show time to celebrate women in aviation?
I know NAS Pensacola is working some fun stuff out for that.
Okay, so stay tuned on that. So that's great, and thank you all for recognizing the women in aviation. So we got about a minute left, but I do want to make sure we remind people, the dates, times. Pack your patience. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a fun day. So again, if y'all could kind of just give us an overview of the dates and times the gates open, when the Blues are going to fly, when the air show starts, and all the pertinent information.
Yeah, so the air show will be November 3rd and 4th. That's a Friday and a Saturday. Gates open at 8. The show kind of begins around 9. And we have a full day of performers between that 9 o'clock and the Blues flying at 2.
All right, perfect. Yeah, it's a great day, or 2 days, I should say, on Friday and Saturday. Hopefully we'll have great weather. November, you never know. It could be nice and warm, or it could be freezing cold out on the flight line. I know we've had both, but hopefully it'll be a great event. So thank you both so much for coming on the program today. I really appreciate your time, and good luck on this year's air show.
Thank you so much. I just want to say, make sure to check the NAS Pensacola official social media sites for more updates.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, and absolutely. And the website as well. So make sure that you guys log on and see all the updates and the schedule and everything else. But thank you for tuning in this month for Across the Gulf Coast.